weird to be live at 11 p.m. in the evening. Hello. Wow. Hi. She's getting old. She's getting so old, she's forgotten it was her birthday until, about a week ago. Even though she did a birthday party for herself, she forgot it was today. Big clock, yeah, we have to keep an eye out. AKA, she hopes Magua tells her when it's about to strike midnight, because she's gonna forget. You're jump scared by late night Tori? She's jump scared by late night Tori. At least she had enough time to put Truffle to, to honk shoe before stream. Your second birthday day? It's the one that's on the birth certificate day. Any other day can be her birthday, to be fair. Hag love, she's not old. She promises she's totally 21 years old. Kapte here in Malaysia, it's almost time for work. Good morning, Fat. Good morning. To be fair, technically, she's actually born actually in the midnight, actually, because she was born at 7:47 a.m. on the 29th of July. Kapte. We'll spam your hydrates to make sure you don't forget. She got her water here, don't worry. Mom, you're 2:30, baby. Yeah, she was born at 7:47 a.m. Bangkok time. How far into Tori's 30s would Tori need to be before she stopped saying she was in her 20s? Should have to be she'll probably stop telling people that she's in her 20s when she hits menopause. When she can no longer, justify it, you know? Because if you don't know, Asians hit menopause and then we age, overnight. How do you know your birth time? It's because she finds the number 7 really lucky. No, because 7 months, 7 a.m. at 47. It's pretty, you tend to remember it because of that. When Tori instantly wrinkles, she will wrinkle overnight. Nah. Can't wait for gray hair, rocking chair gal, yet still 21. She can't tell she has gray hair because she has pink hair. It just looks like highlights. Kapte. Yeah, Asian women look mid-20s for 40 years old and suddenly turn to prunes overnight. Exactly, that's how she's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to her. So until then, she'll say she's 20. But then again, she thought about it, right? When she wrote that she's totally 21, which she is totally 21, should have to be a 2000 baby. And that's horrific. Should Robin not be? Should Robin be old and be a 2000 baby? Totally, yeah, she's 100% 21. Yeah, totally. Birthday soon? She doesn't as she's getting older, she's not looking forward to her birthday as much. Every year, she's feeling her age, you know? Tori didn't grow up with CDs. iPad, 2000 babies were iPad babies, right? That's 2010 babies. That's the iPad baby generation. Because iPads were a thing. She grew up on them Walkman little biggy-mabobs, you know? The ones that play CDs but only plays 3 music because that's 3 songs. Because that's how many megabytes CDs had back in the day. No cake at ready? She's not eating cake at 12 a.m. in the morning. She did buy a little cake for herself. It's technically not a cake, it's technically a little cream Swiss roll. It was a matcha with matcha jelly and matcha cream one. Because she doesn't actually like cake. Plus, she already had a cake. So she doesn't really want a whole ass cake for herself. Wait, how old are these CDs? She still has them. Yep, you have to remember, she's Southeast Asian. So the quality of CDs back in Southeast Asia was a little bit rough.
Thank you for your
Thank you so much, Connor. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted to Red, Biscard, Vampire, and Star, and Lammy. Thank you. Thank you for Red. Thank you. So, Captain, Game of Japan event unmute over from Heatstroke. Heatstroke tomorrow, apparently, on her birthday. It's gonna be 35 degrees. How horrific is that? Try to make the actual birthday a bit more special, but yeah, birthdays isn't nearly as exciting as it used to be. The problem is, right? Her birthday normally runs it on a weekday, and her friends tend to not have the free time to spend a weekday with her. Tori, bring in the heat. For some reason, tomorrow's like 35, and every other day is like 26 degrees. What the helly? Why? No. In a way, it's good, because at least she can spend the day with, like, her gal pals, right? So rather than, like, think about, like, oh, she has to spend half the day with her gal pals, half the day with her, like, offline friends, she decided, you know, her actual day she can just stay home and be lazy. Busy adult lives? Yeah, and plus, she won't lie. She's been so busy, she hasn't really stopped since, like, the end of May, so she hasn't actually planned anything. By the way, if you're expecting anything special on her birthday as a content creator, there is none. She hasn't even planned tomorrow yet. She's not even sure what she's gonna do for 12 hours tomorrow. You've never come back to a hot Heathrow? Welcome to the UK. It hasn't, to be fair, it did rain on Sunday in the morning. But you're doing a 12-hour stream? Yeah, she's doing a 12-hour stream, but she's not sure what she's doing in those 12 hours. She probably should think about that, to be fair. She does. Obviously, she has, like, times where she has to, you know, feed the dog. But that's basically it. You expected a birthday hat? Yeah, this is one she had 2 years ago. It's old. It's an old birthday hat. But that's fine. Oh, yo. Go! Welcome. Hello. Hello. Please rest. 5-minute stream. We sing happy birthday on the VC, then chill. Please rest. She's doing a 12-hour stream, kitty. Zach's found the menu. Zach has found the menu. But Zach's been using the menu for ages. Burn lots of energy, bearing sour after. What did she do? What did she do? You missed the opportunity to pet Truffle, but you still had a lovely day after Happy Japan. As long as you had a lovely day. To be fair, she had a nap on Monday. How crazy is that? She had a rest day. She had a nap. She had a nap on, not her birthday, on Monday. Huh. Crazy. Captain Miana, Captain Johnny, welcome. You get any gifts from family and friends still on your birthday? So, Mama Taiga gifted her a Michael Kors bag, which... It's cute. It's the right color scheme she likes, but it's so tiny and dainty. Which is cute. But also, it's very un-Tori. She also got gifted. Mama gave her like a makeup set. And that was nice. A lot of her gal pals kind of came together and got her a barbecue set, which is what a lot of the barbecue ingredients were. Sadly, Truffle did eat a bag of tea that came with it, so she never got to try it. A nap, damn. It is catching her. Listen, a nap felt so. That nap was so good. And Truffle slept next to her. It was great. Going to the Met office is apparently going to be 18 degrees peak. 18 degrees? That's a bit nippy, that. Was gonna go to barbecue yourself this summer? Yourself? Like you're gonna cook yourself? Gonna just roast yourself? That was bad. It was very bad for Truffle to eat the raw tea. Truffle threw up a few times, and that was on the Friday of not Friday, the Thursday of Saturday. So her dog had to be like, "Yo, Tori, your dog ate a bag of tea." So that wasn't very fun. Change clothes, No. Glosses. There we go. What's the dog's eating things that she absolutely shouldn't eat? Truffle just finds things. She pays no attention to them, and then suddenly she goes, when no one's looking, she'll go and get it, which is she's a little bit concerned about tomorrow. She'll have Truffle with her for a lot of the day, but she won't have Truffle with her for the whole day. Swing off the bed. Thank you for it coming by. Thank you, fish guy. Thank you. Have a good EPs. You know, Shreema, whose dog kept stealing and eating her bras? Truffle cam? No. Like, she's not sure whether or not she'll have truffle cam on because, she has a pet sitter to come and, like, look after them, and she's not sure how comfortable they would be with the random camera turning on. You know, on stream anyway. There will be segments where she'll have, bougie. Not bougie, it's called friend labor. There's a cavapoo in your family that would destroy any paper and cardboard wouldn't reach the menace. The problem with Truffle is that she won't give a shit about anything until you're not in the same room. So she knows you're there. She knows you're not looking. How do you have a 2-month stream? You are a baby and you have, you are a baby and you have much free time. But it's okay, Zach. She knows it's your birthday too, so there's no pressure for you to have to, like, you know, come by during your birthday. So where you want them? You should probably spend time with your family. You should appreciate the fact that your family will still buy you food on your birthday. She's gone to an age now where when Mama Tiger takes her out for food and she knows that Mama Tiger's paying, she will order like a T-bone steak. But now she can't tell. She can't tell if she has to pay or not. She's like, oh, like, is it gonna be a good day? Is Mama Tiger gonna pay or is Tori gonna pay? She's gonna fuck herself over. Put the VR down in Spain, enjoy the sun. Aren't you, like, back in the UK, though? Tori and I are the same age. Happy birthday. Are you actually, Cupid? You actually 21? She doesn't actually know a lot of her gal pals' ages. She's totally 21. Yeah. Totally. Oh yeah, it's your birthday already, Zach. Happy birthday. It's 1 hour ahead, isn't it? Cubic is baby. Cubic is Pippi. Little Pippi. Little Pippi. She won't lie. It's been a while since she was 21. She doesn't even remember what happened when she was 21. She remembers her 18th birthday, though. She had a meal with her friends and family. It was mostly family, but it had a few friends. And one of her gal pals, who was like a solid 4 years older than her, got ID'd and it made her giggle. You wish you had half the energy Cupid has? To be fair, Cupid, you did run a marathon before you came to Hyper Japan, which is insane. The fuck you mean you're gonna go for like a 4-hour run before you do a con day? That's insane! Maybe she'll go for a run too. Maybe she needs to try to like keep up. Just a race? Oh yeah, just like a 5-mile race, you know. Mongoose, thank you for coming by. Have a good EPs. Old age Maxie, you know what she should do? Maybe she'll go to the gym before stream. Maybe she'll go gym before stream tomorrow, you know, just to like get good habits. She's not. Maybe she'll do like a little segment of exercise on stream tomorrow. A little bit of exercise, just to get the bones cracking. You went to the gym today? Upper body pull sets? She hasn't gone to the gym in a month, which is really bad. But then again, she has been busy. She has been so busy, she hasn't had time to go to the gym. So maybe she'll go, like, maybe at least you'll go on Thursday. She'll go on Thursday, she thinks. Yeah. She won't go tomorrow. Because she has no time. But she'll do so. Okay. Say mostly for weather reasons? She has a car, so she just drives to the gym. The hot boy encouraged you to go to the gym as it's air conditioned? That is true. Who needs gym when you can't running around? You know what? Talking about. Let's see what she burnt over the con weekend, shall we? So Friday she burnt 920 calories, which is nice. On Saturday she burnt 1,102 calories. And on Sunday she burnt 674, which is very gal. Very gal. Very gal. It meant that she was under her cows for the whole day, which is nice. She got to eat pizza without feeling guilt. Happens to the best of us. Time to start scouting retirement home. She keeps on getting retirement home, like, letters through her door. She's not that old. She's not that old. Oh, yeah, she doesn't know how many steps she did. Let's check. Health. Let's see how many steps we did. How many steps she did? Okay, so Thursday, which is set up day, she did 13,300 steps. Friday she did 13,800 steps. Saturday she did 14,900 steps. Sunday she did 11,000 steps. Monday she did 3,000 steps, which is horrific, which is 90% of that was walking the dog. She did not move very much. Today she did 14,000 steps. So she to be fair, she averages 10,000 a day. So like it's not like a mad thing. It's quite normal for her. Like she aims for about 10,000 a day. How do you do more than what you do literally in half a month? She's old, Zach. She needs to walk or she'll crumble. She'll fucking just kneel over and die if she doesn't do at least 5K. It's a general good, but if you haven't driven into work, aka slept in. 10K is easy though. That's 10K is probably about an hour and a bit to walk. Such as being the owner, I guess. The owner of what? Like the cafe or the owner of, you know, of a dog? Do Tiger duties have you on your feet? Not that much. Sometimes she's in the back rooms. Sometimes she's in the office. Sometimes she's running around. So, like, it honestly depends. Some days she's on her feet a lot. Kate, TP, Kate. Congratulations to your re-debut. How was, you were playing, what's that? Repo, right? She was watching you, play a bit of Repo. Gaute TP, Gaute Freya, Gaute Nico, Gaute Potato. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Thank God so much for the raid. If you don't know Tori, she's just a gal. And she's currently talking about getting her steps in. Because she's old, and if she doesn't get her steps in, she'll kneel over and die. But thank God for coming by, and happy birthday as well for you. She won't lie, TP. She was lurking in your stream earlier, right? And at one point she thought you were pissing because there was a rake. She's never really seen that much repo except for the ones in Moe Live. But she saw you just like there's a stream coming down, grabbing something, and she was like, "What the hell are you playing?" But it was a weird thing to look at for a brief moment. The grab color, I can see where you think that. Yes, it was a very brief look, and she was like, "What's happening here?" But thank God so much. Thank God. If you do need to raid and run, feel free to do so. Go relax. She's currently counting down to her birthday. Her birthday's in 33 minutes. And low-key, she's so old. But she's totally 21. Totally. You're on the menu now. Thank you so much. Thank you for following Red Heart. Welcome, welcome. Birthday rolling into a birthday stream. Yeah, she's doing a 12-hour stream. Would you ever do a stream where you do a take on Taco Bell food? Okay, so the issue with Taco Bell is that Taco Bell in the UK is different from the Taco Bell in the US. From what she's been told, the Taco Bell in the UK sucks ass. It tastes okay. She thinks it's fine, but like she's not expecting it to be good. Why are tigers on the bottom only walking backwards? Because she doesn't understand the app, and when she made the tigers, she made them opposite, and then she never bothered to change them. But that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. She wants to update them at some point because she wants to up them to the proper gal pals, so these little nuggets. So you know when you don't want to bother changing something you know you're gonna change at some place? Yeah, that's why they're moonwalking, and they'll remain moonwalking until she can be bothered to fix it. It's okay here, but that's infinitely better in America. Maybe we can order Taco Bell. Maybe we'll do like a stream where we try everything in Taco Bell. But honestly, I originally thought it was a deliberate thing because it's something you would do. Yeah, totally. She totally designed it so that they would moonwalk. Not because she still struggles to figure out how things flip over. Taco Bell stream 50% lubricant? Okay, she's never had the shits from Taco Bell. You know, she's never actually gotten a tummy ache. Because people did talk about tummy aches from Taco Bell, right? Because it's like cheap food, but it's not that bad. It's like it hits the right spots if you're wanting that kind of food. No, the Baja Blast is in the UK, but it's sugar-free Baja Blast, so probably not very good. White Castle, she really wants to try White Castle one day. She never got to try it. She never got to try Taco Bell in the US either. She did have real tacos though, because she was in California the last time she was in America. And those tacos are pretty good. They were pretty good tacos. But she can make tacos too. Any Denny's? You know there's a Denny's in Wales? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Power World? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, thank you so much, Brian. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Fanny. She's pretty sure Fanny's around too, right? Because you guys always play Power World. You always do a collab every Tuesday. Thank you so much. Thank you. How was Power? She actually really wants to play Power World again. Because it's like, the new version came out, right? But enjoy your scran, funny. Let's go enjoy. If you do need to rate and run, feel free to do so. If you don't know who Tori is, she's just a gal. And it's her birthday in half an hour. And she's totally 21. Yeah. Born, wait, 2026 minus 21. Ugh. 2004, ew. No, 2005, ew. That's even worse. 2005? You need 21 in 2005, ew. Ew. That diabolical 2005 baby would be insane. What's so bad about those years? Listen, she thinks people born off the 2000s still goo goo gaga, okay? She forgets that people who are like 2000 are like 26 right now. She thinks they are 2000, like, she just thinks they're babies. She forgets they're like old. If you don't imply something, it's just the concept of a 2000 plus baby being an adult is odd to her. Child born in Jan 2001 is in diapers according to Tori. Listen, Tori does not seem to she can't see a gal who's born 2000 and think, yeah, they're closer to her than present age in age. Your birthday has 19XX. That's the West way. To be fair, if you go far back enough, you can kind of. There is one stream that she actually ducks her age. She still remembers it. Thanks, Ring Fit. I'm gonna pull out all of you out of retirement homes at this rate. You know, she didn't realize how young Delta was until Delta came over and was like, how old are you? And when she found out, she was like, oh, goo goo gaga. Mega Man timeline looking, listen, she just thinks, honestly, it's quite bad because she does just genuinely forget that people born 2000 onwards are like adults. Oh, don't even start, listen. She can't imagine it, you know? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. How was Alien Isolation? Did you pick a minion you'd gotta be? Yay, 21st. Yeah, she's totally 21. You're on the menu now. Totally 21. Thank you for the follow. Very great. You're on the menu now. We got to 40 deaths. Oh, you know what? Three deaths after she started lurking. Yes, of course. I'm also 23. Yeah, totally. But you know your birth year if you say that. No, Cassis, you know. Because she's currently talking about how anyone 2000 onwards, birth-wise, is like a baby to her. They are still children to her. Only 27 to go. Damn, you can't die after that. Forever's 23. Yeah, don't worry about it. Totally 21 forever and 23 forever. But thank you so much. Thank you. If you do need to rate and run, feel free to do so. If you don't know who Tori is, she's just a gal. And she's going old. She's getting older in 25 minutes. Horrific. But guess what, everyone? Tomorrow is the day she can claim all that free stuff you get at apps. She's so excited. You get free, like, sweet treat at Greg's. You get a free sweet treat at Costa. You get free donut on Krispy Kremes. You get a free, like, topping in Marugame. away, so she's not gonna bother going to get... Actually, no. The closest one is Tottenham Court Road. Tori's gonna clean the house. She's gonna... Listen. The only thing that she doesn't get is a free Wenzel's, and that's sad. Tour de France. Listen. It's free. Why would she not go? I forgot Boost exists. What's wrong? To be fair, who goes to Boost Juices? It's a juice shop, and it's like a smoothie place, right? But who goes to them? Nobody goes to a Boost. Very good argument. It's free. Free is good. Boost in Thailand is great. Because that's the best kind of fruits. Those are fresh fruit. There's some good fruit over there. Also, Eric, this outfit's actually one of her third outfit. A long time ago, it's a wrestling outfit. You don't really see it that often because she doesn't really use it very often. It's the one she uses for sports and like high activity stuff, but she doesn't really do it very much. You wanna know a fun story about this? She actually spelled the gal on this wrong when she first got the model done. How embarrassing is that? Is it dyslexia? Or is she stupid? She will never know. She also learned how to levitate? No, she just got on the table. Get your facts right. Cow? No! What did she do? She did... Yo! No, she did gao, yo. Like, she, instead of an O, she did yo. So it's gyo. And she was like, oh. It's her birthday in 20 minutes. How horrific is that? Gyoza? Yeah, it was a gyo. It was quite embarrassing. Luckily, she did get a change when she, got this raid, but like, she's pretty sure it wasn't changed until Lily, who drew her reference sheet, was like, that's wrong. And she's like, you're so right, it's wrong. Is that your stage persona? No, her stage one. This is the clothes she goes to the gym in. This is her stage one. Which is even rarer to see. Nobody ever sees this outfit. You normally only kind of see, like, her comfy PJs. Because that's all she does. You wrestle in this? Yeah. Because what says more wrestling than tripping over all the ribbons on this? Hokkaido, yeah, it's cute. It is a very cute outfit. She doesn't really use it as often because she only really does it for like ring fit, Miku boxing, those kind of streams. Well, kawaii in it? Yes. Well, kawaii in it. You know what? Today somebody called her kawaii, and she was like, She knows you're trying to say kawaii, but you literally called her scary. But she was like, oh, thanks. Well, kawaii in it. She's like, oh, it's again, it was like a young kid, so she was like, oh, thanks. It's a thought, yeah. She hopes it wasn't that you're scary. Kawaii is good too, yeah, but like, she felt a bit bad, because what if you go up to somebody and going, kawaii? Kawaii means, scary. So kawaii is cute, and kawaii is scary. So, like, a lot of people, when they pronounce kawaii, they slur the ka bit, so they go kawaii, which in Thai means you're a buffalo. So, like, it could be worse. Maybe which basically calling them a cunt. Cause that's like a pretty bad insult in Thai. So, you know, you can call someone a buffalo. You call them a kwai. So maybe that's what they're saying to her. She doesn't know. But she was like, oh, thanks. And then they walked away. She was like, okay, back to our Tesco meal deal. But that's fine, you know? That's fine. It was a young gal. A young gal. Probably like 2010 buff. You know, like a 15, 16-year-old. Little wee baby. Ugh. Huh. Ugh. Say, remember when people used to say buff but replace it with buffalo? Buffalo ting? We are in different ends of London, aren't we? It's not a wee baby age. You're in the iPad generation, Zach. You're in the iPad generation. You're a baby. Buffalo ting? That's it. Buffalo ting sounds like you are in Croydon. That's giving Croydon vibes, okay? You're giving Croydon vibes. You know? No joke. Yeah, definitely not North London. Yeah, it's not giving North London. It's giving South London. But not like a negative way. Any crazy gal visits the cafe over the weekend? Some gal showed Sawashiro a video of them wrestling their friend smothered in peanut butter. And she didn't find this out until after the con. And Sawa was like, yeah, that happened. And she was like, huh? She was like, and you just shook it off and you didn't report this gal? Oh yeah, someone didn't think that was abnormal, so she didn't mention it, and she was like, oh, maybe you should have mentioned that, because like that's weird. You know, like that's a little bit odd. She's trying to think of any other weirdos that came to the cafe. It's the ones that the most difficult ones are like the ones that are like super normie. Gonna have to Deltarune? Thank you for coming by, Milsifer. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Hopefully you didn't get any super rude types. She's not sure. Again, she was in the kitchen most of the time. She didn't really know what's happened outside. She finds out afterwards. Luckily her maids, her front of house have radios, so she gets to tell some stuff. She did hear, or did she see it? No, she heard it. That during one of the Moe livers, they were up. They said hi. The mom went, oh no, and pulled the child away from talking to the screen. That was kind of funny. They were like, no, you don't talk to the VTubers. like as if we were gonna poison her brain. What other weird ones did we get? We didn't really get any weird. Anyone else? That's the only one she remembers is the gal that was wrestling smeared in peanut butter. That's like the only gal. They ate even AI. We had a sign that says we got AI, so like they were just a little bit freaked out, but people were very nice. The sign really helped because people were like, yo, that's great. You know, they're just talking. Some of them were freaked the fuck out, though. Some of them were like, nah, that's too freaky. But, like, she put the VTubers where the trinket table is, so they just kind of got distracted by the trinket table. They were like, yo, free stuff? Great. The worst you've done is causing Piero to quit when your brain rot made a dad joke during allergy talk. When you blurted out, I have peanuts. They drive me nuts. That's good, though. That's a good one. Gauti. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Mother, it's too late for I have seen the VTuber. It's mostly because the kid part of me was like, yo, this is crazy work. Guess Normie's never seen a VTuber before? Yeah, like a lot of people last year thought that the VTubers were AI and would like freak out. They would like leave the queue. Like that's how freaked out they were. So having to sign up there with their information, people took photos of them and took photos of them. It was quite nice. Probably not something you want to hear during a serious allergy talk though. Nah, it's kind of funny. Pierre will be fine. But it was interesting because though she was thinking at some point because only Nap and Fangy were able to do Friday and Sunday. She was thinking whether or not she was gonna call and like see if any of her gal pals, like any of her VTuber moots, want to like be on the iPad. But she was like, maybe not. Maybe next time when it was like a little bit longer, she had time to prepare. She can like have other VTubers up as well. I remember a lot of that was when I was with Frosty and Happy Japan. Yeah, she felt like Frosty had the same issue as well. Which is why he had to, Science is not AI too, right? It'd be fun to have some guests. The issue is she didn't really have the mental energy to like brief people on how to be PG, right? Being taken around iPad is fun. Do you want to be taken around an iPad? Cassis, she can take you around an iPad. It's actually quite fun. On the Saturday, Melody and Kijo took the VTubers around, but they kept on trying to like people in the sake booth was like, "Can you pose with our sake?" And they had to say no. The only one you did was privately with your friend. She took me around NYC for your own amusement. It is fun though. It is quite fun to go around. She's only been on like a screen once, but she'll definitely would like to at some point if there's like time and space available. Cassie can only join in the mech model. Can you imagine you're walking by, you don't know what a VTuber is, and then you see a Doraemon-looking creature on the screen. You're like, what the hell is that? Thank God for the hydrate. I hope to come to another standalone event at some point. She really wants to. She really wants to do like another standalone, but she's not really sure where. She may have to go in the same places before, but people were like, ew, don't want to go there. It was nice to see how open some folk were after we said it wasn't AI. Yeah, like, look, Fanny's very good at talking to people when they approach the screen, because she's done it for so many times. Like, she's very good at, like, chatting to people and initiating conversations. Arna's Grove wasn't that bad. It was not Tottenham Hale. Talking about Tottenham Hale, she met Frosty over the weekend, right? And she was like, did you not warn people about Tottenham Hale? And he said no. And then she was like, she's like, well, that's your biggest mistake. Because she was explaining to him that she had to warn the gal pals who are going to the con. But it wasn't gonna be art. She wasn't sure. She's not sure whether she'll go back to the Arnos Grove location for anything that isn't just like maybe a stage show or a concert. Ow! Thank you for the sub, BT. Thank you. What's so bad about Hale though? Zach, you would be kidnapped and held for ransom in Tottenham Hale if people knew who you were. No joke. She's genuinely serious. You would be kidnapped and held for ransom in Tottenham Hale if they knew who your father was. Okay? Tottenham is calm. It's calm if you know how to act. If you know how to deal with the crowd. You know, that's London is safe if you're not stupid and naive about the crowd. You know? It's meant to be in the good place. Your friends probably told you about the footy place. They probably told you about the Tottenham Hale Stadium, you know? The Arsenal Stadium, whatever the hell it's called. They probably told you where BTS was performing. Not where Oshi Vision was. BTS? Damn, Zach, you're a baby. You don't even know what BTS is? 안녕하세요. You're back from making dinner? At almost midnight? Crazy, maid. Oshi Vision was the calm, gentrified bit. It was in the calm, gentrified bit? You built a London vibe? Okay. You have to understand, okay? She drove through Tottenham Hale once, and the amount of people that, like, would swagger too close to her door, it was a bit much. Are they bad or something? Yes. But yeah, you, like, as long as you know, don't stick out like a sore thumb. Or you know how to reply to people. If you're street smart, you're fine in Tottenham Hale. If you're waving your iPhone around and going tee-hee-hee-hee, you will get mugged. BTS in Tottenham, of all places, is wild. It's because they performed in the stadium, right? The bit right next to gentrified Wolfenstone. Wolfenstone has some good food places. It's a good fabric store too. She don't really know much about she doesn't know much about Wolfenstone. She one of her gal pals lives there, so she goes there relatively often. There's a good fabric place. Apparently a good smokehouse as well. I'm not the kind of kid you keep your phone and anything else hidden. She won't lie, Zach. You give an aura of a gal that would be mugged in Tottenham Hale. Like, peace and love. You would get mugged. Tori be an Oxford Road type of gal? Tori is, if you dress like a 17-year-old, then usually no one mugs you. Yeah, but like, if you wear an Apple Watch, you might get mugged. You know? Posh Wolfenstone? Listen, Tori's like a northwest London kind of gal, you know? She likes Haiti and smokehouses. She will also die in Tottenham Hale. Peace and love is always followed by some character assassination type statement. Yeah, but that's like, it's like adding in Minecraft at the end of stuff. Normally dress code is universal from the age of like 9. Yeah, like to be fair, as long as you like, she feels like at least with the Tottenham area, as long as you don't make yourself a target, if you make yourself you look like you normally live there, they leave you alone. Peace and love, because the peace and love is true. She is giving the information with peace and love. It's because she gives it to you because she cares. If it was out peace and love, it would be a lot more sarcastic. If she did not say peace and love, she does not like you. She'd be like, you will get mugged, and you will die. Happy 21st birthday! Yeah, thanks, LB, thank you. Magua got humbled on Tottenham fact because Magua has such kind eyes. You know, Magua looks so sweet, which is why he'll get mugged in Tottenham Hale. Sometimes genetics just let you down. Sometimes you look like you have kind eyes, and then they'll mug you. Tori has resting bitch face, so people tend to leave her alone. She looks like she could be high on something half the time because she looks like she has 1,000-yard stare when she's locked in walking. So, like, all is fine. They couldn't bring themselves to mug Magua because they know they'll be cursed for life. Kati. Tottenham Hill is where the luxury flats are. That's the most calmest Nomian. What? Tottenham Hill is not the luxury. Are you talking about like Hornsey? You're not talking about actual Tottenham Hill. And before Magua's a roadman mode. Sometimes Magua comes out with some like a statement, and she's like, "Whoa, he's not just Pookie, he real Pookie." Hornsey's chill. No, next to Tottenham Hill. Listen, she's not a connoisseur of Tottenham Hill, okay? She drove past it. She went there twice. She's going there again, which horrific. She's terrified. She's going there again at the end of the month because there's like there's Chiffon Magazine are doing a pop-up there, and she really wants to go. She wants to try to sell some stuff, her own stuff there, right, on a launch event. And she didn't realize it was in Tottenham, and she signed up for it. So if she gets mugged, she'll let you all know. You used to work in Wood Green. Wood Green is scary, but Tottenham Hill has a funnier thing. Why do you want the VIP? She don't even know how to like. Wait. If she has to do this until her birthday, she's gonna be real. Yo, she can change people's nicknames on Twitch. That's gonna be great. Yo, we're snoozing that birthday. Right. Early VIP. There we go. Think out to hydrate. Think out. Peace and love. Happy birthday. You're gonna get mugged. Instead of getting mugged, she just almost gets hit by cars. That's her. Like, you know, she's not street smart. Because about 4 times in her life, she's almost got hit by a car. Wait, what? Yeah, this one time, she probably could have died if someone didn't pull her back. Like, it was a proper, like, you know, the isekai looking moments. Are you on your phone? No. One time, she was thinking about Pocky. And then she almost got killed. She's like, banana choco Pocky. Oh, it's her birthday. Yippee! She's old. Oh no! She forgot to get the little... Wait, she needs to go get her... Wait. We are feasting on gapas tonight. There you go.
Happy birthday, Gal, and cheers to another year to life, ToriThaiga. Happy birthday, Tori. ToriThaiga.
Thank you so much for the gifted, Rachel. Thank you for the sub as well, BT. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Mother, I have come here with my incredible mass to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you, ARQ. Thank you, Magua. Thank you, Cupid. Thank you, Kissy. Thank you, me. Thank you, TP. Thank you. Thank you, Critical. Thank you, Cassis. Thank you, Lee. Mama, I've been coming to be with my incredible mass to wish you happy birthday. Oh, she really wants a chicken nugget birthday party again. Magua just joined. It just sounded like you just joined. She can't believe it's been almost 3 years. Wrinkle, little star. Very down. What the hell? Jerry? What do you mean wrinkle, little star? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, like her. You know, she's been using the same thing for the last 3 years. But don't worry, Hercule, don't worry. Please keep all your money. Keep your money. Do not worry such things. Oh, it worked! Yippee! Thank God for the hydrates. Talking about hydrates, she almost pissed herself coming home today. First conversation of her birthday, everyone! So, she went for a boba out. Thank God for the offering. Thank God for the gifted. Cassie, seriously, no, like, you don't understand. Like, she went for a boba, right, with a gal pal. With a gal pal before she came home. And it was like a large boba. She was like, yeah, it's fine. She got to the station from central London to go home. It's a 45-minute train. She needed a toilet going into the station. When she got out, she's like, okay, thank God there's toilets at her home station. Fucking, it's shut. And at this point, her bladder is in pain. Like, it's clenched. It is trying its best to not piss itself. So she's like, fuck, it's a 20-minute walk home. She's gonna have to hold it in. So she did a 20-minute walk in about 5 minutes. And after, she got home and pissed. She didn't feel the lower half of her body for half an hour. Like, that's how much pain she was in. Her body felt hollow from, like, belly button downwards. Piss in a bush? No, you don't understand. She was walking and she was like, yo, if it was dark, she would go piss in a bush. That's how desperate she was. That's how desperate she was when she needed the toilet. She was holding it in so much that, like, she was like, yo, if it was dark, it was bright still. Because it's in the UK, it stays bright until, like, 10 p.m. Thank God, Miana. Thank God. Go do your volunteer work. Oh yeah, happy birthday. Thank God, you know. Same gal as usual, as you can tell. Same gal. But yeah, she's not sure whether or not it's healthy to not feel anything from belly button downwards for half an hour, but she's fine now. She can feel her toes now. You really need a toilet partway through. What happens if you need toilet during a 10K run? Could you not go to the loo? Go night, Zach. Go night. Go enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday. To you too. Yippee. But thank God so much for the gifted, everyone. Thank God. But yeah, terrible. Cause she was like, you know when you're on like 3 stations from your home station and you're like, shit, you know, there's a toilet there. She's gonna relax a bit. She can go to the toilet before she walks home. So her bladder's like, yo, toilet time. So her bladder had to lock in for the last 20 minutes. It was at an event and there was no public toilets.
Happy birthday.
Red Nana's like, happy birthday, that's it. You're not gonna get anything else. Got there, Nana. That was me on the plane this morning. There's a toilet on the plane. You couldn't be able to get the person next to me to stand up, so I was like, hold it in. On your plane, from the US, you held your piss for 10 hours. I'm a feel word. Thank God, Red Nana. Every time someone says happy birthday, she'll blow into this little thing. Oh, that's terrible. That was an ASMR none of y'all need to hear. It was a short flight? From where? Between San Jose and Salt Lake City? Are you not back in the UK? That would explain things. But thank God, everyone. Thank God. That was her journey home, so that was always fun. No poo will take it. She can't, to be fair. She was not sure what was gonna happen, so that's fine. You left on Monday morning. Oh, like doing on that flight, right? There's always something, as there should be. There's nothing that's a concern, right? Tori doing ASMR, nearly laughing herself to death. Listen, she's not good at ASMR, okay? She can't really do the ASMR things. Oh hell, why is there a down bad emote? Yo, you can share. She got a down bad emote from her subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. She appreciates it all. It'll make her feel better about the fact she woke up this morning with a message from her bank being like, your direct debit won't go through if you don't put some more money in. And then she logged into her bank account and saw a minus, and she was like, oh, great. The great thing is that paydays are the day before her birthday, so that's always nice, isn't it? Okay, today. Servo is an emote yesterday. Oh, is that what you guys got? You got the servo? She got the same one Magua has. But yeah, that's fine. It's fine. She sorted it out. Basically, the money that her direct debits come out of is like another account that isn't her savings, so she had to move some. But she woke up and she was like, oh no. Money, no. You dare not to look at your bank after Hyper Japan? She dares not to look at TikTok after Hyper Japan because the first thing she saw in the Hyper Japan TikTok was about piss water. So she was a bit like, huh. Oh no, Moi, that's not, the company account is not her account. It doesn't come off her own bank account. Maybe you at Vexpo? Did we know there'll be plenty of Densetsu EXE merch there? There's gonna be a lot of stuff there. Not that she can see shit anyway. She can't fucking leave her cafe. Cafe Nappy! There we go. That's every time. Another year, another inch to your forehead? Don't worry, she needs to catch up to you somehow now. Thank you so much, Nappy. Do you have someone to be a gopher for you? If she did, she would make them work in the kitchen, BT. She would make them work in the kitchen. You'd be scared for your bank account in September? Why? There's nothing. You're gonna spend that much. You work like 3,000 hours. Got this in her, got the. But she's not gonna say no if y'all go buy her Vicky merch. Like if you find anything Vicky related, bring that to her. No, not 3,000. Yeah, 2,999 is close enough. Let me know anything you want when you release your catalog. You already gave her stuff though. She never paid you for it. She forgot about it. She still needs to find frames for them. They're still vibing in the packet because she doesn't want to crease them. You say some Vicky merch with you if there's enough left? She hopes so. ARQ has tried to use your stuff. Can you make things that aren't prints? Because she doesn't really like prints that much. She don't know what to do with them. She don't know where to stick them up. Can you make like a badge? And before Tori, everybody would bring Tori a ton of stuff. Can you all bring her like a Lucasade? All over the walls? You see, she has them on her wardrobe. She has like prints on her wardrobe. But like finding frames for them is a pain in the ass. You're making charms. Ooh! Everybody brings the same keychain to Tori. That's how, what's the word? That's how Itabags form, right? I can bring you Kendo mint cake. She really enjoyed eating them. She won't lie, BT. She did quite enjoy eating those Kendo mint cakes. If you can see paint, if you don't see it, you don't have enough prints on the walls. Her issue that she used to with just like blue tack, but it ripped the wall off. She's like, no. You see your stickers and maybe critics stand? Too many keychains? Her favorite thing to have right now are like, she prefers apparel. So like patches or like small keychains or like plush keychains. Buy all your charms for Tori's Ita bag. She has so many Ita bags. It's bad because she doesn't really like carrying them because they're so heavy. Hobbycraft has some decent cheap frames. Her local Hobbycraft shut down. She's really sad. The IKEA £1.50 frame? Where is she going? Like, she doesn't just go on a run little trip to IKEA. The problem is, a lot of these prints are weirdly measured. Like, the measurements are weird. She needs to measure them and have a little list. Gotta make a Tori shirt? That would be quite cute. Like, if people had, like, one of the things she really wants is a gal to have Tori merch on the table. Because that would make her very happy. Because she doesn't really, go outside her circles. She gets very shy. She doesn't think anyone will buy it. The thing is, you have to make enough for just the gal pals. You know, that's the thing. You have to make enough just for the gal pals. No one more. You can't make anything else but just enough for gal pals to buy. 10 items. You get a total of 10 of them, and it'll work that way, right? Talking about merch, she actually did prepare one thing for the merch for her birthday. Birthday merch. She still actually needs to put it up yet though. Okay, wait. Let her like that. Show that. Hope that. Okay, right. You know what? Let's go put it up first before. Shit, how much she charged? I don't know. She hasn't figured it. She didn't figure this shit out yet. Wait. Oh, okay, wait. United Kingdom, £1.50. Europe, it's £3.50. You know what? We'll keep that like that. I'm gonna make people buy Tori merch no matter what. You can just be like, you hear that little bitch that's screaming from across the con? That's this gal. You should buy it. She didn't realize she could hear her at Expo. It's kind of embarrassing now she thinks about it, right? She gets a little bit like, oh. She's like, oh no. Carabiner. Okay, right, let's... She don't know how much charged for this. She won't lie. There are things that she wants to, put up for her birthday, but she made it today. You got headhunting? You got headhunted whilst at Hyper Japan, so you met up working some of Expo? But what if you don't get to enjoy it? By 2 different people too? By 3 people, you paid top Tori much? Yo, can she work there? She wants to be a booth babe one day. She knows technically she is the booth babe of Moe, but like, it sounds kind of fun. Like, she's seen a few people do like cosplay booth baby. And she would like to try that one day. She wouldn't know the fuck she would cosplay. But she wants to like sell at cons again. But she doesn't want to organize it. Didn't you do that last year? Oh yeah, she was Euro's booth babe. She forgot about that. But she didn't really cosplay V2 VTubers, you know? Like, she didn't really sell the merchandise on Yuru's table because nothing she cosplayed was Yuru's, characters. She literally cosplayed Xylus from Love in Deep Space as a support animal for her. Bitch, if you hire her to be your booth babe, she'll wear the fursuit. Yeah, that's money, thank you. Cosplay as any of Densetsu? Yeah, she gonna message Vicky to borrow her clothes. She's gonna be like, "Hey, Vicky, lend her your dress. Take it off." She'd be like, "Hey, can she borrow your head too?" She just grab her scalp. There we go. She would like to cosplay. She would like to cosplay VTubers though, like, not like like Galpow VTubers, Moots and stuff. She wants to cosplay Nap one day, because she has her pink hair already, right? So Honey got the mint cosplay, so maybe she should cosplay with her. Have you not seen how complex Vicky and Phoebe's outfits are? You think if she messages Vicky now, being like, "Hey, will you ship her your clothes?" You think Vicky would? Maybe she'll ask her to bring it next time she comes into UK. Be like, "Hey, can you lend her your clothes for like a day?" Also, want a Phoebe? She saw somebody with a Phoebe cosplay at Offkai. She saw the picture from it. Get me the outfit and I'll cosplay Phoebe. Oh yeah. To be fair, everybody, Phoebe's probably the most easiest to cosplay if you're making the outfit anyway. Because obviously Mint is probably the easiest out of the Densetsu girl. Because like her cosplay is available on the Wheat Wet Rose gal. But she does want to like cosplay some of her like VTuber gal pals. She does want to. Yo, if y'all buy her the Wet Rose cosplay, she'll do a Mint cosplay. She's not sure she'll suit Mint because she's a bit tan. She won't lie. She doesn't think white hair would suit her very much. In that cafe where I was traumatized. Wow, that's your impression of her cafe? Thank you, Germanzo. Thank you. What do you mean you were traumatized by it? Gals, she don't know how to price stuff. She don't know how to price stuff. She don't know how to price it. 1 point plus 1.5? Free? You saw a Mint cosplay at MC, she looked amazing. Are you sure that's not Ho-Ho? Normally it's Ho-Ho, right? When Mint was turned away right in front of me? Listen. You should have fought for it, you know? No, not Ho-Ho? Oh, I wanna know that. Remember the cafe Mint came over like your group's Pandora Mush? One of your group made Honey draw that one emote? As long as you guys will enjoy the come to the cafe again. Well, wow, listen, okay? You don't understand. There's a reason why when we had Mint come out the cafe that it was not announced anywhere. Because people were like, jetted. I feel obliged to come to the cafe. Delta, she's gonna be like, "Hey, can you go get ice for her?" She's always felt bad whenever she has to use her Gap house for stuff. Because at one point she had to beg Magua to go get her something from Resorts World. AKA her Amazon package. Was this the iPad? Yeah. You're trying to be peaceful at the cafe? To be fair, she probably would have told you off if you stood up and ran towards the iPad. She'll be like, "Hey, stop." Down? Pan says she wants to go to the cafe to see Honey, Kijo, and Tori. Yippee! It would be nice. It would be nice. She feels like Pan seems to know Tori. She seems to know where Tori is, and it's kind of scary sometimes. She's like, how do you know? Have to start Uber again? Nah, it's okay. She'll send people out to do stuff. Hopefully she won't need to, cause you know what? Happened Japan. She was so prepped. She was so prepared. There was not a single issue wrong. Nothing ran out until the day of, which is fine. 10 out of 10. I'm a good patron. Listen, that's her, man. But to be fair, which day was it? Because one day Ikuyo was in charge of the iPad, so it might have been Ikuyo who like fucked off with the iPad. One of them was Macaron too, so you know it's technically not her fault. But you'd hope you know, hopefully people would what's the word? Enjoy the what's the word? Enjoy the con. Expo is the next big event she has, so she's a bit scared. It was you on the iPad, I think. Don't gaslight her. Don't gaslight her. Okay, wait, she don't know how much. You know what? She'll take this. We'll ship this out trucking. Please, no. There are 9 of these. There's not many of this, by the way. Okay. There we go. Yippee! She has 1 birthday merch. And it's her tits out! Woo! 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 Boobies! 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 Very gal. Very gal. Even better! Nugget! She drew this height. Can I buy and pick up in person? She's not sure that's an option. She's not sure she can even do that. Let's see. Let's see if she can do... She's not actually sure she can do that. Add destination. No. She's not sure she can do that. But this is on the other side. Of the pouch. It's actually quite cute. She has been using it herself. But it's made with canvas. It's quite cute. This is the other side. Boobies! Poopy. Very gal. Very gal. She's in a pool. It's summer. Very gal. Big oppies. Yes. You know what? They're actually moderate. Not too big. Moderate. But yes. This is the better side because her boobies are not out there. The artist is called Rikichi. It's very cute. Well sized.
Mother, I had a lot of fun that day.
You became a soggy nugget. You became like a little nugget. she finishes it tonight. So she won't lie. She's been so busy with like the various conventions that she just not had the time to prepare much. I remember the first streams I ever watched of yours. You were doing a collab with someone, and you guys were asking for suggestions of different dishes to make. Is it just a denim chicken? And the horror you two looked up what denim chicken was, Lamau. Good times? Damn, you went. Look at this denim chicken. You know what? Let's look at it again. She has a feeling she remembers what this is. Oh. But why? Busy gal's gonna stay up late. She'll stay up late for now, but she might actually end stream soon so she can go. One, she needs to piss. And two, she does need to prepare and wake up. To be fair, no matter what, she has to wake up at 9 because that's when Truffle gets up. But that's fine. She's looking forward to spending time with her gal pals all day tomorrow. All day. Obviously, please don't stress about like, you know, spending the whole day with her. She will not die. Every time someone says happy birthday, she'll blow on this thing. Birthday toy, thank you, Brandon. Thank you. She can't believe it's like, what, like her 5th birthday with her gal pals? Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely wild. Got the truffle in the morning? She did. Gal day, Chi-Chi. Thank you. Big smooch. She's not old, she's 21. The fuck you want about? Wonderful day, thank you so much, that's funny. Thank you. It is gonna be a fun day. She's not really sure what she's doing yet, but as long as she gets to spend it with Galba, she feels like she can probably talk for 12 hours straight. You know? She'll probably be able to talk. Why the fuck are you following again, Miana? How are you swapping accounts? Aren't you meant to be in volunteering work? It's a whole roasted chicken wearing denim pants. Listen, it's gonna be... It'll still be tasty. It'll be seasoned, innit? Go for fun. It is just meant to be like a chill birthday this time round. Hopefully she's more organized in the next couple of days, like in a couple of years, so that she can do another long stream. Why, Asa? Why? You never followed? Bruh. Unfriended. She's never cooking for you again. How will you even know she's streaming? Bring watch your account. Don't worry. She recognized your profile picture. You're forever 17. You talk about tits too much to be forever 17, Chi-Chi. Can I time them out? You can do whatever. But thank you so much. Thank you. It's nice to see gals from way back when. Chi-Chi's was her first VTuber friend. I don't watch any other streamers, so you're streaming, it tells me. Damn, it's like shoves it in your face like, ToriThaiga streaming, fam. ToriThaiga is streaming, and now you must deal with it. You watch her afar, you just creep on your every while I game. She occasionally sees Chi-Chi's, like, repost. She's like, Chi-Chi's still alive. That's nice. He's still alive. Very cow. Her bladder's gonna explode soon. She needs to go. Let's go find a gal to redirect to. And we can finally, reveal the stream for tomorrow. Because obviously the art is, you know, the birthday graphic. Not this one, but The one with the titties out. You know, it's how we get to the algorithm now. As long as we both know each other's alive, that's enough. Yeah, now go pee-pee. She will go pee-pee. After she finds a cow. Have a nice birthday. She will. She will with you, cows. She's very excited to spend her birthday with many, many, many cow pals. Let's go find a cow to raid and redirect to. Right, let's... Oh, her bladder. She needs to go find a cow. Right, let's see who is live right now. Bum-ba-da-bum, bum-ba-da-bum, bum-ba-da-bum. Let's see. Thanks for stream. See you later. See you, cow. See you, cow. Thank you so much. She appreciates everybody wishing her happy birthday. It makes her very happy. It makes her very happy that you're willing to spend your birthday, her birthday with her. She appreciates y'all. Right, we'll go over to Suya over on YouTube, and we'll go to Salty over on Twitch. Bum, 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 bum. Right, let's start the raid there. Thank you so much. Thank you. She'll see you all tomorrow at 11 a.m. Gonna be a long day. Let's hope she doesn't oversleep. Because she has a 45% chance of oversleeping, y'all. Because, you know, she won't oversleep, but she might be late. Oh, God, she needs to piss. Oh, don't throw water at her. She might need to piss. But yes, Chi did run the Facebook page because that's how some people find out about her, which is insane. That's how Brennan found out about her. Kind of crazy, isn't it? Back in the day. But thank God. It just ages us though, Chi, because we use Facebook. It either makes us selfies Asian or we're old. There's no in between. You're either selfies Asian or